So Sheldon, as a social media influencer, I feel like so many people misjudge you. They don't really know who you are.
Yeah.
So Sheldon, who are you?
Out of TikTok,
Insta, all that.
Besides social media,
But like to be confident enough to like buy a ring light, buy a tripod, get on your phone and make content takes a lot. It means that you love yourself so much and you want other people to see that side of you that you love as well.
It all goes on to for who claim money can't buy happiness. No way.
Please give me the money, give me a few hours.
I want to cry on a yacht in Dubai.
Oh, that's Hi guys, welcome to the Ladies First podcast. Thank you guys for being so supportive. We love you guys. As we promised to give you guys content. So yeah, here we are.
Layla, what do you have planned for episode 2 on the Ladies First podcast?
Episode 2 is called Say It With Chest. But before that, we have a surprise for you.
We have a surprise for you guys. Sheldon.
You don't even say put your hands together for the one, the only Sheldon.
Thank you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Our first guest on the podcast.
It's such a pleasure being here. It's such a pleasure having my girlie. Thanks for inviting me, guys.
You're welcome. So, we just wanted to talk about like our segments while you're around, and you feel at home with us because this is like a private, secure, like safe space.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about like all these things with you around our guests. So let's get into our segments. Let's talk about them.
So as I said, we have 3 hot segments. Yeah? But before I get into the segments,
Yeah.
How have you been?
Been amazing.
There was a time where you left social media?
Yes, I
for
did.
A while.
Yeah, because I noticed I had to concentrate on law school and it's quite hectic.
Oh my god, guys, we're talking to a lawyer.
So I had to give social media break because I had so many classes and so many things to do. But I'm done with the busyness and now I'm back. So y'all can check out my pages.
Hurry up.
Social media.
It's all Sheldon Muhwezi.
Better hurry up and go and follow him, guys.
Go and follow him. So Sheldon, as a social media influencer, I feel like so many people misjudge you. They don't really know who you are.
Yeah.
So I feel like us as our platform, we're here to like show people like the other side of Sheldon, like who you really are, and so that people just like get to know you,
other side
of you. So Sheldon,
people know you as a TikToker,
And yet there is more to it.
Yeah. So Sheldon, who are you? Out of TikTok, Insta, all that.
Besides social media, I love to cook. Did you guys know I used to play rugby?
Really? I could never have it. I could never have imagined because like everyone that tells me that I don't know, like I think
in Form 3 I had a phase when like every boy wanted to like play. So I was like, you know what? I think this is my journey.
Yeah.
Then
like a rough sport.
Yeah, I noticed, I realized, I found out. And I thought, okay, let me try basketball.
Yeah, you have the height.
And then I played some till I noticed that maybe social media was like my place because I love the camera.
And I feel that way too because it's not like people say things like "Hey, baby," or so. Well, have you ever heard of like someone saying that stuff to you?
Yeah.
And like to me, I don't see it as an insult.
Yeah,
I see it as a compliment because everyone is perfect in their own way.
In their own field, yeah.
Katomuntu wangamanti. So well, I think I'm so well.
It's affecting you.
Is it affecting you? Like when every time I see Sheldon, I'm like, yeah.
And that's why I'm a firm believer. If you have something that you want to really do, just like go for it. Because I would rather earn from something I enjoy
than something you don't to please a certain type of environment.
Yeah, because at the end of the day it goes down to what makes you happy and mental health. So
And I feel like it's working out so well for you.
And that's what we want to know. Like, I really want to know how you just decided to pick up the camera and
start
shoot.
because you were very big, especially during COVID
Lockdown,
time.
yeah.
Lockdown.
I remember in lockdown, when when we had just been sent home for the pandemic, yeah, I thought, what's going to keep me busy? What do I enjoy? I grew up watching Disney. Could I be a child star? And so I was like, let me get my phone and start recording content. So I remember I made one vid, it went viral, and then people were like having negative comments. And then I started a little bit scared, and I was like, wait, I kind of love this. So I kept on doing, and eventually I earned cash from it, and like, yeah. And actually, if you think of one of the reasons why I decided to do this was because growing up, people always limited me and told me things I could do.
Yeah.
So I decided to be an influencer and a lawyer.
Yeah.
Because I can.
Because he can.
Because he can.
That's what we're telling you guys in our last episode. Societal stereotypes, guys, break them.
You have to because
look at him. He's literally like the prime example of if I can do it.
Yeah, literally.
Despite what everyone says, I can.
I remember in Form 6, my dean personally advised me to do journalism because he felt, well, I'm doing TikToks, like go in the same line. And I told him, no, I want to do law, and that's what I'm doing. So as long as you feel like you want to do something, no one can tell you you can't. Just go for it.
That's so inspiring.
It really is, and I'm so happy. Like, guys, pick a leap from what he has said.
And also, like, I really want to know, like, the challenges you faced aside from, making it. Obviously, like, there's something that you face.
Yeah.
Can we know, like, what you face? Okay, you may not tell us what you face, if you're comfortable, but, like, what do you face and how do you overcome it?
One of the biggest challenges is cyberbullying.
Yeah.
And, like, every time I see a negative comment, the past used to hurt me so much until I realized these are just sad people trying to find happiness by putting others down.
And the fact that you're making money that they're on their phones just there judging.
And like, if you notice, every hateful comment usually comes from someone who's following you.
True. Because I always say that stuff like, you're hating on me, but you follow me. Like, what do they call it? My mom says those are, I forgot what she says, but she says those are monitoring spirits. Like, they hate you, but they want to know what's going on in your life so they can hate and hate and hate.
And that's a toxic place to be.
And that's quite an unfortunate place to be as a person, because how do you function and be happy
living there
by putting others down?
You don't like them, you can't stand them, but you want to know what's like going on in their life.
You put your data. Let me see what Lada's doing.
Exactly, guys.
What she posted?
What is she doing? Who is she with?
Out of that bubble, literally.
But then if you're a person that does that stuff, I feel like you need to do something. Get a hobby.
Get a
hobby. Touch some grass.
Actually,
touch some grass.
Filming too.
But
you film and
because if you think it's that hard, I feel like, sorry, if you think it's that easy, you should try it out.
Because people might be thinking, you're telling them getting a camera and filming is hard. It's easy, but for you to comment on something negative,
it's reminding me of what that guy said in that video. Farah. They called us Farah. No, we are Farah. And guys can hate, but we're here, we're pushing.
All publicity is good publicity. That's what Sheldon told me earlier.
It is, because we're watching, we're not getting money.
If someone is hating, that means you're doing something right. You triggered them. Yeah. You're triggering
why are you taking time out of your day
to say this and this and this and this and this? It's so brave of how you handle all these things. Yeah. So like, do you ever be there and get affected by this stuff?
I used to, until I realized I'm the main character in my show. So you just have to block out all the negative energy, because my mom always says you become what you take in. So if you're this kind of person who's always going to look for the negative things and you take them in, you'll be sad, you'll be miserable, and you'll be doing what those people actually want you to now do. So you just have, what I do as a person is I concentrate on what makes me happy. I concentrate on my friends, look for those positive comments, reply to them, and like try to block out the negativity at all costs.
Yeah, and also like if you ever feel like you're affected in any type of way, like talk to your friends, your family, like they're always there for you. Like so a negative comment on social media is not going to change how other
And
people
you might literally
that care about you see.
like one negative
Oh my god,
comment,
it's
like
usually 1 out of 5, 2 out of 20,
Yeah.
and you look
Nice
for
comment.
that cow and you're like, oh no, it's gonna spend my hands.
and then
Oh my god, I used to, okay, like when I used to do TikTok and like they would blow up, some people would like comment things. I'm being honest, like some people would say things like even on my YouTube, I would see that one because like I would see like my friends, like even just random people commenting like nice things, funny things about my stuff, like that, like actually appreciating my content. And then there's that one comment that would just be like, I'll delete it. I swear to God, I'll delete it. Like it
And
would
it
affect me
always
so much.
turns out, and the funny
then
part
it
is it's
turns
always
out.
one. It's always one.
Have you ever been there and like everyone else is like complimenting them, there's that one negative comment and everyone is liking it?
I'm like, no, this one.
Since I'm new to like social media, I haven't developed that okay, I have the mentality, I just haven't developed it yet. And trust me, those things get to me because I'm new to this.
Yeah.
It gets to a point where by now when you're going to post, you overthink something you get.
I remember I used to get this comment of, how do you handle all this hate? It's like you're a robot. You things. No, actually, you feel it. It hurts. It actually hurts. But you just have to realize. I usually advise my friends, if you want to start social media, first love yourself enough.
True. Self-love.
Yeah.
Self-love is one of like the biggest, because you can't get, okay, and it's not that I didn't have self-love, but like obviously like there's some things that are obviously going to affect you. But like
small things.
But like to be confident enough to like buy a ring light, buy a tripod, get on your phone and make content takes a lot. It means that you love yourself so much and you want other people to see that side of you that you love as well. But then obviously like there's going to be like those times where you just see post comments and you just break down.
Yes, and you're like, I don't want to make content again.
But obviously, I feel like those things should even motivate you even more.
Exactly, it means you're doing something right.
It doesn't take much, honestly. If you feel like you're seeing something, get your move to chaga, she don't care. That what would be.
And you look sad. Even me, if someone actually came to me and told me, oh, did you see this person's video? I don't know why they like do that. I would be like, come here. Like you're saying this Kumba, I'm also a content creator. How do you want me to feel about that? So if you're talking about someone's content like that, what about my content when I'm not around? You understand? So I just look at someone doing this, I'm like, oh, you look sad. You be honest.
And plus, I feel like it's really a sad thing. How do you come out of your day? You've scheduled and particularly picked out a time frame to open TikTok and go and attack people.
Have you seen this?
Have you seen this?
Have you seen this?
Like, okay,
I
read
know.
a book or something.
True. Anyways, guys, that has been Sheldon's backstory. You know, pick up what he has said. I really like the things he has said. I feel like if you're a starting content creator, listen to him because he has been there. He is there. He sees these things every day. It's not a one-day thing for him, right? But guys, he's going through it. He's alive and he's thriving.
He's thriving. He's lovely. He's like,
and his skin looks amazing.
Exactly. When I see his skin, like, you know, also sometimes when you're around negative energy, your body also like
it takes it in.
So you can see Omanda Tali is not
on your a story, guys. Like I got into not a physical fight, but I got into a verbal fight with this girl. I'll get into it in one of the episodes of this week. And despite like we had many people around us, but this girl was genuinely a dumb person. So, but like I was you can call me Abba. I was using common sense and this girl was very out of her sense. And because I think we had many people around us, when I went back home, I got sick. Like physical sickness.
Oh my god,
like,
do you know that happened when I was in a relationship with someone?
Oh my goodness, I thought I was delusional.
Do you know that they told me about that, like the energy you surround yourself with will affect you.
Oh my god, have you ever been with someone and like spent a day with them but you feel so drained after?
Like your heart is heavy.
Exactly, you're like
those are the type of people I don't want to be. Have you ever been around people and you just feel like, have I said anything wrong? Have I done something wrong?
Oh my goodness, yes.
There are
Like,
people like that, but for me, the way I see them, as like they have not yet matured fully.
Yeah.
it's not even
Yeah.
that, like, it's just
I feel
their
like it's energy.
Like,
I feel like it's energy.
like every time
How
you're
do
around
they
them,
say
you
it on
feel the need
TikTok?
to
It's
question,
giving-
like, if you're
it's giving.
green.
But again, like, you're just there and then they just go silent, then you're now overthinking. Chukanga,
Have I done anything wrong?
have I done anything
But I'm that
wrong?
type of person also overthink a situation. Yeah.
Chukanga, it's your friend. So, like, in another person, like, this is someone, this is in your. But
Yeah.
nine.
But anyways, guys, trust the energy is real. You'll get sick physically.
Avoid negative energy.
Avoid. Run away from it. Run.
I thought we talked about the stuff. Witchcraft.
Witchcraft is real.
Witchcraft is
Hmm.
real.
But you know how these people call it evil eye.
Mm.
Evil eye.
Evil eye. It's a real thing. Okay.
Then evil eye, like, let's say you're looking at Sheldon thriving, then you're like, Tajatu Kai.
You know, evil eye can
Not
even
evil
come
eye.
from like a
Yeah.
compliment. Like someone could mean good for you, but then mumutima
In the
mwe
day,
Like, okay,
That
Shireen
they
looks
don't
good, but I
mean-
look better. I can
no,
look better.
no,
That.
Shireen looks good. I would also want to look like that
That's
one
good,
time.
yeah,
You get, yeah?
I thought, isn't that like admiring?
It's,
They-
it comes because there is, it's
They usually add in a component to make it a little sinister.
it's like a little, it's like negative now. Like it's good, but it's negative.
It's more of I could take your place if I had the chance to. Yeah, you're pretty,
True.
but I could take
Like
your
I could
place.
have
You
that.
understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Every time, do you know, there's a time do you know, I've met so many people that say that stuff to me and may just take them as compliments.
It's good, but that's why in your heart you have to be like humble.
Like, you know, that's
Yeah.
supposed to be you.
Oh yeah.
Because for me, when someone
Mhm.
says, "Oh my God, to be you, to look like you," I'm like, "Oh my
It's
God, no,
good.
God."
Some people can
heart.
mean it, and well, some others. It's like you're supposed to be like I think spiritually strong.
Yeah.
Pray.
That doesn't get
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Mm.
On this podcast we have a few house rules that we had come up with for the season, yeah? So rule number 1. What was rule number 1?
You made up the rules. She made the rules. She broke them.
Rule number 1. Don't hold back.
Don't hold
If you
back.
have a story, say it the way it is. Rule number 2. We listen, we judge.
Oh no, we don't.
The
The
audience
audience is the one to
listen and
judge.
don't judge.
To don't
Oh.
judge.
First we
We.
listen and we judge.
You also made up the other one. Sip the.
Sip the tea, eat the cookie, and leave no crumb.
I'm waiting, guys. We're getting used to these rules because, hey,
They just come naturally. When you start a story time, finish.
You complete it all the way.
Complete it
Don't
all
worry.
the way. So should we get into it, guys?
Yeah.
So first of all, money issues. Layla. So have you ever been in a relationship whereby a guy would talk to you and set up a certain image of himself and then later wouldn't be able to maintain it?
yes.
I've
met so many men. Are you meaning in a perspective of like they come to you and they're like, man, you know, I can get you anything you want. Blah, blah, blah. So when you reach at that moment, man, just wait, I have to. Like they just make excuses. Okay, and also to me, I don't want to seem materialistic,
Yeah.
because obviously, like as a girl, I want to be.
Stingy
You should
men.
pamper your
Guys.
girl.
Yeah,
Because even me, I pamper because my love language is gifting and like, you know, I don't know how they call it, but like it's this, like you both treat each other
Yeah.
in terms of not just gifting, like, you know, this today, so
Yeah.
new then that they like
Yeah.
on me, but not as much as you,
Yeah.
but like I still
Like,
I've done something for you, yeah. So for me to just be there and go, you're not even like no date, no KFC by surprise,
No surprise gift, no
I
flowers.
talk to a stingy man, to the point whereby one time on a phone,
Have you ever talked to a stingy man that's perfect, but they're stingy?
he wasn't perfect.
No, like they're perfect in a way of they communicate, they look good,
But they are stingy.
by 9.
But we have talked to a stingy man to the point whereby I don't know how the conversation evolved. We started talking about like dying, yeah? And this man told me if he's still
That was such a dark turn.
dying, just no. The conversation, we tried to talk about dying, and the man told me if he's to die right now, he would tell his parents to like bury him in like a not expensive casket. Because he wasn't
No
Muslim.
way.
He was telling me, and I was like, bro,
Caskets
you're literally
are supposed to
dead.
be expensive.
caskets are expensive.
And she's like, the people that even when I die, the casket should be 50 million.
Oh,
People
no,
do that.
I don't want my parents to stress, and I don't want them to call people. I was like, bro, you're dead. You don't want your parents to call people. You're dead.
Did you commit any crime?
I know, like what
She
do you
told me
mean?
that, and I feel like ever since we had that call, I was like, she will stand up. It's stand
Sure, I
up.
couldn't miss
Stand
that
up
time.
and
I'll be on the
Actually, I like the call was so good, but she told me that everything just went. Everything just.
That's quite sad.
It's giving up stingy on myself as
On
well.
yourself? Wait, being stingy.
You know,
I'm also go on yourself.
There, that one for the casket.
I'm so sorry to out this person, but I studied. I don't know if I still study with them, but I study with someone who. Okay, I study with them, yeah, but I don't know if they still have this behavior. But like they used. This is the person who reposted our podcast. Let me keep quiet. But now I'll out him, then he will unsubscribe.
What did we say?
Anyway,
Don't go all the way.
okay. This was I don't know if you know yourself, but I thought this was weird of what you did. He dated some girl who is like non-ly rich. She has money, like the father is like influential and all, and she has money. Like this is someone that they pamper at all, like anything you want, baby, you have. So she had her money, yeah. So this guy used to date her, and the girl was the one who was spending on him in the relationship.
God forbid. For real.
Lunch chips yazimugulira.
He may as well put on a
Data
hair.
yazimugulira. Ani go gamba.
Kala hizo beranga sikugoyogerako, but I know someone who also did that.
Okay, I feel like okay, what shocked me was after she did all that, he proceeded to use all his savings to buy his best friend.
Oh no. Oh no.
And this girl found out after they ended.
Guys, man.
So sometimes it's not the guy that's stingy. It's that some guys that just don't want to spend because they're not worth it
don't want
to them. Okay, like there's something that you do for them that they can't get in other women, but you're just not enough.
Then why you go away? You look for someone else.
Real. I feel like let them be.
The same thing happened in for my relationship. Like he just found interest in just talking to, like I don't know if he liked me. I don't know. He's the only one to testify it. But from what he would tell me, he would say, "I like you so much, but I don't know why I keep on doing that stuff to you." He would set up stuff like that to me, and I'd be like, I didn't even mean I was in love. So I'd be like, yeah, I understand.
And I feel like at the moment you're in love, you can't
but then when I
but a person
got
who
out,
loves you wouldn't do that.
Do some things, yeah.
Because I'd even ask, like, why do you keep on doing these things? It's like, I really don't know.
Oh my God,
I really do.
I remember I read a book and this line stood out to me. It's best you differentiate between eyes of love and eyes of lust. So I think most of us end up going for eyes of lust.
Yeah.
No, as in, now last for what?
How will you know?
We don't know
There's
yet.
last like even if you guys don't lash,
Even if you
you
guys
just
don't
physically attracted
the way you look. They just want you around their face
like
and just
like you make them look good.
That too.
Like it's like if you move out with
like it's like for me like damn you know when you bag late.
Exactly.
So back to money issues, guys. Stingy men. But me, I've seen a stingy man, who he's stingy towards his women, but he spends on himself. I've seen
men that do that.
He didn't fall in love with himself. Agenda kweli.
Eyes of fire,
Maybe someone hurt him.
Okay, there's sometimes like some men that are just like, what if I spend on her and then she just like
eventually
dips, we understand that, but then like what more can I show you?
Such a person having such a mentality means they only see you as a monetary exchange kind of thing. You understand?
What do you mean?
if they have this mentality of what if I spend on her and she goes, it's like the foundation of the relationship to him is that.
You're telling
Which
me
is not
after
a
6
problem.
months, you have never even like,
What's that?
let's say surprised me like with KFC
Yes,
or
that's it.
chocolate.
2 weeks I don't have.
You see how guys?
2 weeks I
I
don't
wish
have
you guys
flowers.
can take note.
Okay,
How
then
she's
6 months is
she's
too
even like,
much.
whatever. What is it called? Decreasing the bar. She'll say it's actually surprising how we KFC.
Actually,
Don't put it on to KFC dates. But Leila has even decreased the bar for you guys. And say it's
least.
surprising how we KFC at least to Sobola.
Even just chocolates. Even just
Flowers.
Cadbury flowers.
By the way, guys think girls are expensive, but girls are not expensive. Girls just like that
It's a
extra
bare
care.
minimum.
Yeah,
That
the thought.
yes, a thought of it, honestly. Because even that person is expensive, but even that person wants to if you buy her something, she'll rather complain and say it's not good, but when you have bought it,
I tell you, not for me, like I
Yeah.
told you, gift giving is my love language, and like I don't hear, I listen when my man tells me something. So if he tells me, not telling me, like even if he's just like getting on his phone or sends me a TikTok of like, oh my god, baby, this looks so cute, like maybe like a shirt or like I don't know, a football gear or something like that.
yeah.
I'm like, okay, so he likes this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get it for him. So for him to like see the things I like, that's why
But honestly speaking, how do you be dating someone and you don't know what they like? Move up more in
How do
your
you
free
start
time.
maybe they even know what you like. They just
They just
keep a
don't
blind
want.
eye back way back.
I'm sorry, guys. If you're in such a relationship, run.
Do this.
I saw the
Turn up and get out of that relationship.
Have you seen this woman on TikTok? The one who she likes saying, is it called sprinkle?
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle told
Shara, I love her.
Sprinkle has raised the generation.
Exactly.
She raised me, by the way.
She said, don't, it's 2025, why are you dating a broke man? And she said, if you date a broke man and you get broke man
And you know
problems,
she gets
Stop
backlash.
complaining.
You know she gets backlash in her comments, but like everything she has talked about has worked for
and she knows
her.
that broke men complaining.
Even women be like,
They're being exposed.
even some women are like, I don't know why you should listen to things like this. Is like a woman in a middle age, but like this
But
stuff
it's
is
working out
working
for
for
her.
her. This she has
Established her
seen
life. Yes.
because of the standards she has for herself. Because like her standards shouldn't affect you, because those are her standards at the end of the day. Yeah.
Exactly. If they don't work out for her, they won't be working out for her, not you.
What you're saying is not wrong, guys. Why? Unless you're a rich girl, you feel like going out. But even though you're a rich girl and you have money, you still want your man to give you that.
I literally know of a girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's so rich, but she like intentionally dates broke boys just to like show she's an alpha female.
I'll do that. Personally, I wouldn't
do that.
Personally, I want to get married to someone who I make more money than them. That's why I'm starting small. And
Clever.
when I feel like that will never happen, because me, my standards are high. I'm going to marry someone that's.
I feel like I can't marry a man who I make more money. Because even now, the men are like the guys I've dated.
Okay, let me rephrase. I think we mean like getting men who have money, but also now we are financially stable in case of anything happens.
That's good.
Because you know, like there's receiving hope from a man that you take, it will come back to you. I even got her this. I got her that.
And in this generation, men also don't want women who can't ngatebeyamba.
Do you guys want to open up that door of women not wanting to date men who don't help themselves?
What do you mean?
No woman would want to date a man who doesn't help themselves.
Personally, okay, I feel like, do you find it attractive when a girl tells you, you didn't have to do this, I have money?
No, it's like an insult to me. If
now I've told you then that I have money and I go out with my friend when I'm with my man, I don't tell him I have money.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell you I have money. If you're ordering food, you order food for me, and because I won't tell you I have money. If you don't order me food, it has never happened to me. But if it ever happens, I'm sorry. Guys, you said many issues don't show an image you won't be able to maintain. Like,
keep it up.
Live out what you're saying. You get, I'm rich, I have this, I want to do this for you. Get that I want to do this and actually do it together. Women like action. Men like action. So if you're a woman and for you're dating a man,
I can't stop stressing this enough, and I feel like also my posts speak. Like I don't know, I can't. Sometimes I be posting for myself, but then sometimes I be posting. I want my man to see that. I've Yeah?
Yeah.
But like I can't just be posting, you're also viewing, you're not taking action. If I said, oh, like let's say I post like, oh my god, this is so cute, and you just see.
Should be like, do you want? Should I?
So would you like
Perhaps.
this? Would you?
Yeah.
May I have a friend?
Personally, I'm not materialistic, but like
I have a friend who's like, her man at the moment goes through like her reposts and sees the things she likes.
Oh wow, that's wow.
And I'm like, this man is dedicated. Guys, these are the standards. That's
I'm
what I'm saying.
picking a leaf.
Exactly.
but if my man never goes through my
My
reposts are crazy, but then there are some things that
But you know, they say a lot about you. Like,
Yeah, yes.
they say a lot about unless you're just a damn person.
Just imagining you have a fight with your significant other, and then when you're scrolling through your social media, you see a repost that's like so mean. The person.
I don't even that. That's why I stopped doing that stuff. You don't check mine, I don't check yours. We're just there. Because if I start checking my man's repost, I can even get a heart attack. Because like let's get into the second
segment. Men in female field.
I've actually never understood what that means.
Well, how TikTok advertises it is if, like, going back to the texting first, when a man is like, you didn't text me first, you didn't text me good night, so that another girl is applying on her lip because she's like, you want some too?
So it's like more of men breaking from their traditional expected roles.
Yes.
Yeah. And you understand stuff like opening the door, texting good night first, checking on someone, paying the money for the date, not splitting it, those things.
Let's say a guy does something, then the girl does it in return, but times two. Does that?
Oh yes.
Is that like also women in male?
Yeah.
Also, by the way,
because it can go both ways, I think.
It can. It can. But the one that has been catching my eye is that. Would you want to get into that?
I would. Females in male fields is just put up to like I think empower or like a revenge to some male trends that I existed in the past, because there was this trend of oh my god, I don't know if you remember it well, but men were saying the absolute worst about their girlfriends. Oh my god, I don't know if you remember it.
Men that start hating their girlfriends.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, that's actually so true.
Have you seen like when a pretty girl posts something, then the men will comment, "But I looked at my girl and
then,
my god,
disgusting."
Now, women in men's fields is like a revenge. So, if your man pisses you off, an example, it is you'll probably have 5 of them on your phone. You understand? So you'll have your male hoes on your phone. So women in men's
but
fields.
sometimes it's just good to let a man know that you're not the only. Okay, hey. Let's also talk about how people begin to act in the relationship and how they begin to like
the behavior pattern.
Oh my goodness.
Let's talk about that.
Been there? I know. Have you ever been there and like someone sees your pictures of it, likes you, you add each other, let's on Snap, they start texting you, they show you they want you,
they're chasing,
and then when they finally have your attention, all of a sudden, gwamusumbuwa, gwamukubira essimu,
gwali clingy.
Nkubira essimu mbadde ndi busy.
I'm busy, yeah. Even when they're texting you, yeah.
What right
you
have as a person who
are you good?
One thing, no way.
When your DMs chasing
as a person you came, you are looking for me. Now you have me, all of a sudden you're being
Chocha and Abao.
Such people.
I feel like harsh truth of reality.
What I would do in such a circumstance, I would just go back, Munangi, says them to be cool, but if you've caught feelings, no.
Also, even me right now, I try as much not to get attached because I told you I'm a very emotional person.
Yeah.
I try as much not to get attached to people because I know what to expect. I leave room for disappointment.
Exactly.
I feel like sometimes people in this generation
leave room
for disappointment because
don't give your all. Where you go, people are so unpredictable. People in general, female or male, people are so unpredictable. Look, Like for females, for us, we have mood swings. Even men have mood swings. It depends. You might text me when it's not a good time. You'd rather tell me I'm not feeling well, like but other than leaving me there. You're leaving me. I'm texting you to call you're posting on your story. You get,
but I feel like also let's learn how to not waste people's time.
Thank you.
Let's learn how to not waste people's time. Tell me that I was feeling it from the beginning because it's really fine. But it's fine. You can tell me I was feeling it in the beginning. Then I don't know what happened. I just lost that connection. It's really that's actually it's hard, but it saves a lot. It saves a lot
because just imagine having to think about it like
laps.
I'm supposed to be like, is he angry at me? Have I done something? Am I the
taking
problem?
The whole day that takes me when you're out with your friends.
It's best the person told you.
It's better to tell me in the beginning
I cry about it immediately. Then I move on.
Even when I ghosting me, mama,
it pisses me off.
At least like learn how to like just save my time and save your time because you're
back and forth.
Because first of all, it's benefiting me and it's benefiting you at the same time. Because now you don't have to stress about me. Like just stress about like me wanting your attention, and like I don't have to stress about you not giving me that attention you get. So I know it hurts, but the truth hurts.
Okay, so cheating, Layla, Sheldon, guys, have you ever been cheated on? How and where? We need some story time.
They cheated on me. I called them. They hung up on me, but it's not the first time.
My story time. I had just started talking to this girl, and I wanted to introduce her to my friends. So, guess what I decided to do? Invite her for a house party. 2 shots in, my friend taps me to put my ear at the bathroom door.
Yeah?
At the bathroom door?
The bathroom door?
That's where I'll stop. Just no.
So they were eating your babe.
At this house party where you invited her with your friend.
Actually, imagine.
Wicked, guys. Let me tell you about the men are wicked, but women are also wicked.
I feel like both genders are wicked. It's just the level. It's just the level at which
who's the wicked?
Who is the wickedest?
I feel like it's still a battle now.
We're battling. We're anti-men in female field. Women in male field.
Still traumatized.
I feel for you.
And then when I asked this person in the morning, why did you cheat? Guess what they told me? Because you left me alone in the party.
I've told you, people cheat for the
now you're in the bathroom, but the cook was the stuff. Because your boyfriend left you for some time.
And then you opened your leg. No way.
Why did you cheat on me? Because you didn't text me back. You cheated on me because you liked this person's post. Why did you cheat on me? Because like the most
now me who has cheated.
You have cheated.
They've cheated on me. I don't cheat.
Have you guys cheated before?
Not yet.
Okay, I won't lie.
You've cheated, eh?
I wouldn't say it was cheating.
What is how I've said yet? I want revenge.
On them. That means you're going to go back, Sheldon.
You must have the last laugh.
I have to have the last laugh in this thing.
So you're going to go back. So what if the person is watching? And then
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. But like, anyway.
I'm joking. I love you.
But like, for me, I wouldn't consider it as cheating.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, it was. I won't even justify it. Okay, like, I just felt the need to, as I said, like sometimes when you're in a relationship with someone, you need to find, okay, not more, but like there's something that someone else just gives you that the other person
can't give you.
They can, but
they're not doing it well.
They're not putting in that effort. So I feel like those things in the relationship tempt people to like look for something outside of the relationship, and I feel like that's the biggest mistake I've ever made because bandaga shege after because I should have known when he kept quiet, when he forgave me after. I should have known. Oh baby, don't worry. He said, baby, don't worry.
Just
he decided you to be there for the finale.
He said, actually, charming. I promise you. But like I didn't. Okay, yeah, Okay, it's not that I met up with this person. It was just mere texting
Guys,
and flirting.
me the one they cheated
That's
on
what I
me.
did.
Yeah.
But then they cheated on me actually, because he had cheated on me before. But this time when he cheated on me,
Again, and you went back. See,
Even when I went back 4 times.
I needed to stand up. I was sitting. Well, I had like we had resolved it. Okay, the way he
I
had
would also
cheated
go
on
back
me,
if I love the person.
the way he the
Wait.
first time he cheated on me wasn't like to the extent of this one. This time when he cheated on me, my female instincts kicked in. Have you ever been there in a movie like when a woman is like, my husband might be cheating on me, but the husband isn't showing? Like for us, that was like, he's not cheating on me, like, stop overreacting. And then you finally find out that the husband is actually
Because like guys, when if someone gives you that if you're in a relationship and you even have that thought of they might be cheating on you, they
Not
might.
There is no smoke without
Let
fire.
me tell you guys, it was like my sixth sense kicked in, yeah.
Everyone has
out.
that.
By the way, that date I was telling you guys about the first episode, you have to watch it to know. Yeah. So we are out on a date. We are eating food, and as we were eating food, he kept on getting like notifications from this girl on his phone, and I was like, this girl keeps on texting you. She's like, no, she's my friend. She's my friend. You know, we are both in Uganda together. You know, that time we had not gone. He's like, oh, she's in Uganda. We are friends. And I'm like, oh, you're friends. This girl called him, and I'm like, pick up. She's calling you. He's like, no, it's good, it's good. So the weather nature started raining. We moved inside. Inside, like the restaurant, she calls again. Like she must be really needing something. No, this time I wasn't thinking he's cheating on me. At first I was like, they are friends. Like
maybe she's in trouble.
Yeah, she's in trouble, and because it's like a circle of friends. Yeah. So I was like, of course he knows her, you know. So I was like, it's no big deal. But then this guy kept on hitting up his phone to the point where I fall away that it seemed like his phone was like, listen, this. Now when he turned his phone, that's when I was like, something is going on. That's when I became a woman, and I was like,
did you ask him?
I started like adding on because we kept on talking the same, and but this person is a person, okay, like he's not known but he's known, so streets whatever. So his phone was buzzing, yeah. And I told him, you need to check that, and he's like, no, let's leave it enough. So we keep on eating, we keep on eating, no disturbance. The date ends, I have to go home, and he's like, no, don't go home, let's go do something else, let's go what. So I go to this other place, like engage in some other activities, not those activities you're thinking of, people are dirty minded. Yeah. So I get to like do some other activity, and as we are like these, what are they called, escalators, this girl called him again, and I look at him, I'm like, this girl, and I tell him pick up. He's like, no, what? He holds me like on my shoulders, like, and he pushes me like. So we go into the place like we are buying things that we're going to use, and
I'm imagining everything happening.
Yeah, like
my
friend, like he gets another call. He gets another call as we're in this place
from her.
Yeah, he switches the phone. He tells me he has to go use the restroom. He goes to use the restroom. He takes a really long time. He comes back. I'm sitting there. I don't ask him. We're watching a movie. The movie ends. We are rushing. Like he rushes me to get out. He has to go home. You're going to reach home late. I'm like, oh, but you know. So we get out. As we are getting out, we meet this girl at the steps.
Oh no!
Just know that is the story of how I got cheated.
They were
in a relationship. He told her I was his ex. No, he told her I was his ex.
Oh my god!
Were they dating?
She said that was her boyfriend.
So,
but remember, this boy and this boy had been together for like 6 months before this. He cheated on me that first time. We stopped talking, blocked him, unblocked him, came back again into my life. So now I'm thinking, oh, he's coming back again, we are talking. Kumbe, he's making me a side piece as if. For the whole thing, I didn't overreact, I laughed, I went home and I cried.
I thought cheating on me with my friend was painful, but making me a side dish without even me knowing.
That's what happened
from men to say.
And I feel like it happens so much to women.
Yeah.
And then maybe you find out that they are being, you find out that your man has a scientist, but the scientist doesn't even know anything about
Yes, man.
naye abadde tamanyi nze bwe nalinga simanyi nanze ndowooza ndina omusajja he wants me back, promising me all this, all that, but he was a man of action. I'll give him that. You want this? I'm getting you. You deserve it. Yatoka nokungamba, you know, like he was that type of man, and I think that's the reason why I kept on going back, because he was the type of man who used to tell me you deserve this.
Yeah.
And you used to do,
because there's some men that know what women like to hear.
action.
They know what women like to hear, what they want to
Hey.
so that's how they hypnotize you. And I'm saying there's some men that know that some women like to see this, they like to hear this, they like to do this.
And he uses that.
Chupa. It's easy.
What I can say, women, girls, you're young, I don't know, we say 16 plus to watch our focus. But if you're there and you're watching, you get into a relationship, make sure you get into a relationship with a person you know, a person you can trust, a person you can communicate with. But you can always look for national before you can handle national.
Hey, break your heart.
They break your heart, they cheat on you.
Literally.
But it's okay, I'll always be here for you to cry on my shoulder.
Yeah. And the thing that sucks is that cheating means troubles first.
Mama,
No,
oh my
no,
God, guys, let me now tell you. Let me give you, guys, if you're watching, let me give you some advice. Never publicly post a man, because once they cheat on you, you're going to
Imagine
you're going to get ashamed.
It has reminded me of this.
You're going to get ashamed.
It has reminded me of this meme of, I thought I was dating a lucky, different new guy until I posted him on my story and everyone knew him.
You publicly post a nigga, he will embarrass you left and right.
At
the end of the day,
imagine.
At the end of the day, he's hard, and you're what? The phone you're on like this.
Stand up. Stand up.
Yeah.
Have you seen this thing of like, what is it called? It's called whatever. Is it private? What is it? Is it public but not private? How does it go? Is it public?
Let's be public but private.
Oh yeah.
No, there is the other one, like not public but private. I don't know how they say it.
Are you talking about that thing of like, yeah, but it's the one.
It's the one, eh? Let me hope I'm not saying it right.
Yeah, it's the one.
It's the one, eh? Like, date your man.
And also, like, people like to ruin things. So if you're with someone and you really like them and you really value that relationship, I suggest you keep things private.
Yeah.
But like public, but like private, because you know people like to ruin things.
Like
those that in their free time, they just want to ruin something, and like at the end of that day, you get.
Those that don't know, they will let it be a natural thing. Like if he's around you, just by the way, this is my man. You know, you know, like to make like, but
every time you're posting my man,
yeah. Private but not a secret.
Private but every time you're posting my man, but you're
but you have never said
those people that usually cry my man usually doesn't end well.
Let's say something happens, God forbid, that heartbreak is going to hurt. Just swallow. Just know everyone is going to talk about it.
Like, is it true? I hate that. Is it true after everything?
Is it true? Did you hear?
Did you?
No, you went somewhere and people are looking at you.
Did you hear?
You know, they want to hear you cry.
Guess what happened? Guess what happened? Let me tell you, like, just, post him, yeah?
But in sharp ways at least. Okay.
Yeah, post him.
You can post and be like, this is my friend.
But you can post your man, yeah? Because it's your phone, it's your life, do whatever you want.
But be ready for it.
Be ready.
Remember, not for the week. You
be ready for the outcome.
DM you, by the way, me and him were together yesterday.
I saw him.
Not even that. Like something will happen. We'll break up. People are going to say, did you hear? Don't be like this one. She posted. They'll use an example. Don't be like this one. She posted her man, then they did this. And that's my biggest fear.
But what have you guys done? Like after they cheated on you? Like what was your immediate?
Yeah, that party. I caused the scene.
Yeah.
I got so because I was so drunk. I was like, oh my god, I'm pouring the bottles and becoming so angry. My friends said it was thing. I cannot regret it because I was the star at the moment.
You were the
You were the
And guess
victim.
what? I went out with 2 numbers.
Mm.
2, and if it's shit on you, there's always more
trust.
fish.
There is always no by the way.
Mm.
Yeah.
But for me, I think I went back. I went back
Oh
until I couldn't.
You mean, what did you do after? I went back.
You went back. You went back to her. But let me tell you, by the way, let me tell you why they went back, yeah? Because I also
You go back because you feel like that's your home.
Let me just
and
apologize.
also sometimes we need to revisit these places so that we can heal.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to go back and
Until
revisit,
you can.
not even until you can to see, like to get back what you gave them. Like
Yeah.
Feel that. I feel like that's what happens to me as well.
And I mean, my friends even like if my friend goes back to like her man, maybe for let's say lash or whatever, I don't discourage it because sometimes we truly need to go back and heal these parts of ourselves so that you're truly done with it.
Because sometimes the
good
person
way,
you like
in a
give
healing
in a
way.
lot,
Yeah.
and then the person just wants to throw that out. Well,
Yeah.
let's try and fix it.
Sometimes you have to revisit, heal that part of you that is hurt. Then from there, when you're thinking well, you can now move on. Like be like, you know what? This was a good one. Like we had a good time. Think, like that goodbye message.
Yeah.
Sometimes like you need to go back, maybe have a conversation, establish maybe
Closure.
Like
a get
Closure.
Closure.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Sometimes.
think we have overyapped again. And we have come to the end
This podcast,
of this podcast.
The second episode of this podcast.
We're not going anywhere. We're still around. But yeah, we've come to the end of our second episode. Let's not forget our special guest, Sheldon. Thank you so much for pulling through.
Thank you for having me. It was such a fun
It was
conversation.
an honor to have you on as our first
I
guest.
feel like people have now gotten to know that side of you.
Yeah.
Because you're a very lovely person. You're so fun to be with. I hope people have now seen.
They've met this other side.
They've now seen the hype. They've now seen the hype.
Other than him being a TikTok star and everything, you now know this other side. And I feel like some of your followers can now connect. Like guys, not everyone is perfect. We've all had our faults, but trust we all get back up.
But now you have seen, we have said everything with Chef. And all you have
guys
to do,
try that by the way. Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Say everything with Chef.
And if I've hurt you, I don't care.
And if we get cancelled, we have been cancelled for us. Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for watching us. Keep up the support, guys.
We love you so much.
We love you so much, and we love the audience we got on our first episode. The people that watched, the people that commented, even the guys on TikTok.
Thank you.
And the
TikTok.
people that called us for us. We have a special place for you in our heart.
But thank you so much for watching. We love you so much. Before ending this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell to get
And
notified
guys,
every time we post.
Check out Sheldon
On his social media and
Sheldon Muhwezi on all the pages.
on all the
IG
pages.
and TikTok.
IG and TikTok. Check him out. He's a lovely guy. His content is amazing.
So funny.
And he's finally back to TikTok again.
So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Mwah.
Bye.